We've been down since junior high, and we grew up on the east side.
All right, hello everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I am so sorry that I told you a new curl tutorial was coming like 3 months ago. So I'm finally back and finally here. A lot has been happening. I'm pretty sure you guys know a little thing called COVID is here. Don't mind my nails. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm going to show you now because you're going to see this tutorial and be like, girl, you're busted. Sorry, yes. Things have been happening. COVID has been happening. Work life has been happening. And a little bit of insanity, you know? So trying to stay occupied, trying to stay busy, and trying not to be bitter. Trying to be better, not bitter. But I mean, anyone that has, God forbid, survived the year knows that it's been freaking intense. And like, if you guys aren't working, I am so sorry. Prayers your way, but I know most of y'all probably have unemployment, so you're not really hurting that bad. But I just hope everyone's doing well. So honestly, as you have caught on, I am doing my curly hair tutorial. Now, this is for anyone that has ever asked me, like, what do you use in your hair? What do you do? A lot of different things take place with this hair of mine. The biggest thing is that I try to grow it out and then it never works out. So then what happens? I end up chopping it off. But as of late, the most I've done to it is give myself some bangs and some layers. You know, I didn't like cut it. There's still some length. I feel like I gave myself a little bit of a mullet, but I mean, it is what it is. So this is also for people that have low maintenance boyfriends with curls, but they don't want to do them. And any men that are like, yo, I have curls and yours are sick, Ashley, but what the hell do I do? What the hell do I use in mine? I understand everyone's curl pattern is different. I understand not everyone is black, Mexican, and Native American like myself. I'm a mixture, I'm multiracial, so I got a lot going on. And with all the damage over the years I've done to my hair, yeah, it's been through a lot and it's a lot thinner. So I'm noticing that, sorry, itchy. I'm noticing that anything that I would have had to do, I don't know, 15 years ago, oh my god, that's so sad, but 15 years ago, I don't have to do now. And I can use maybe 1 to 2 products if they're good enough. And that's another reason I'm doing this too, because I swear by certain products and everyone's always like, well, what is it? What do you use? Like, I have my boyfriend, he doesn't want to do his hair. He doesn't comb it. He doesn't want to put anything in it. Trust me, at least one of these products you're going to be like, yo, I could use that, I could do it. Especially since you just have to put it in and air dry. Honestly, that's it. And the best part is they smell amazing. But this is going to be like a 2-parter video. I'm going to have to split this, so when I edit it and put it all together, you're going to notice that I did this on 2 different days. And you know what? It's okay. Y'all wanted the tutorial, so here it is. Tutorial. I can't talk. Sorry. So if you don't want to see the first part of my video, which is my prep before washing it and conditioning it, go ahead and just scroll to where I look like a wet dog. That'll be coming shortly in the video. But for now, I'm going to give you guys my oil routine, because me myself, I watched a lot of YouTube videos, YouTube tutorials, so I'm stealing methods, I'm using them and I'm showing them to you. Probably not as detailed, probably not as well explained, but I'm gonna do my best. And I've never done a curl tutorial in my life, so please bear with me. And anyone that asked for this, thank you. And it's just easier to do it this way because I've had plenty of people that I've made the jokes like, I should just make a card, because everyone asks me about my curl routine. I get asked, I want to say once a day at the very least, and that's not an exaggeration. Like, people are like, you get asked once a day, okay, big deal. Yeah, I've been getting asked every day for like the last 4 years. So now I'm just at the point where I guess I'm finally comfortable with the sound of my voice and my presence on TV, YouTube TV, that I'm like, screw it, let's make a hair tutorial. I love talking about curls, I love talking about my hair. So I am gonna ramble a little bit. I'm known for it. Anyone that knows me, you know what's up. I ramble, I talk, I over explain, and hey, that's what YouTube's for, right? So Why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? I used to straighten it. I used to abuse it really badly. So I've just been curly for like the last 10 years. And so with that being said, I've just been trying to pick up new routines and new things that will help my hair. So this first part of my video is going to be, again, like I said, because I'm sorry, again, I'm rambling. It's the oil part, it's the moisturizing part before I go and wash out the natural oils in my hair that it needs, because curly hair or not, curly hair mixed or not, we need the oils in our hair more so than people with straight hair, because our hair is considered damaged, far more damaged than straight hair, because of the way it coils, because of the structure of it. For anyone that's like been in beauty school or knows the structure of hair, like you'll understand why and you'll pick up on that. I went to beauty school myself, and so I'm so sad and I'm so sorry I can't explain the explanation for you. I graduated, I didn't get licensed. That says a lot right there, but I'm probably going back. But anyway, back to the point. The structure of the hair, it makes it more damaged. And so in that sense, we do need the natural oils along with any natural oils, like as far as food products go, because yes, I am basically putting food oil in my hair today. And I noticed that these routines have been working pretty well for me. I've been doing it for the last 2 months maybe. And from the young lady I picked this up on YouTube, she is has her own channel. She's very well known. She's very much so followed, and I told myself I was gonna get her name before I made the video. So if I find it, I'll insert it. But basically her routine, it moisturizes, and overnight or for 2 to 3 hours you want to leave it in, but I leave it in overnight if I can. And what it is, it's going to be 3 different natural oils, and honestly it just keeps it moisturized for like the week. So basically the way we're going to care for it before and the way we care for it care for it after the day that I shampoo is going to set the tone for the week. So this is pretty detailed, and again, if you aren't wishing to see this part, I totally understand. Scroll through to see where I actually do my hair. But this is gonna be I'm gonna try to make this as detailed as I can and not sound stupid. Sorry, boyfriend just walked in. Yeah, I don't like being watched or listened to, so now I'm just being weird. Okay. So this is just the part where I am going to, see, I got all nervous. But this is the part where I'm so sorry, I get shy. I like kick him out of the room when I'm recording, and so I'm recording in the garage, but he's helping move things right now, and so I forget that he's going to be coming in and out. So I'm just going to have to get over that real quick, and you may hear a door creak in the background. That's my man. But I'm going to go ahead and take my hair down. I've had my hair in a ponytail most of the day. I even did my makeup for you guys, because I haven't been wearing makeup at all since COVID started, and just look at this busted hands. That's so sad. But yeah, with COVID going on and having to wear masks all day, I'm sure my friends will be very surprised that I haven't been wearing makeup this whole time. Yes, anyone that worked with me at BJ's, I have not been wearing makeup for like the last 4 months consistently. The only time I've been wearing makeup is to flex for the gram for my little photo shoots, but that's it. Otherwise at work, I'm all, no man. I mean, no makeup. I got a mask, whatever. But I might get cute tomorrow, just minus the lipstick, because I'm feeling this makeup look right now. It's all natural, and I got some red ass eyes. But again, see, I'm rambling. So we're gonna take the hair down, take the headband off. I'm gonna let you see me in my natural state. Hopefully my contour is not too bad. Okay, and then we're just gonna take down the hair, because curly people know that the curly struggle is real. You're gonna see my hair right now though and be like, that doesn't look very curly. Well, honey, it is. And so, ooh, it looks actually kind of nice right now. Okay, see, this isn't dry. So my plan is to wash it in the morning. So with this oil technique that I'm gonna be doing, it's gonna be left in overnight. And it's super easy. And honestly, it's gonna be most of the stuff you have in your kitchen, y'all. So I know that the men may not be into this hair mask thing because that's more work. But honestly, like, you just cooking your hair, like you're just having fun with your hair. I don't understand like the weirdness around taking care of yourself, guys. Come on, do the hair mask. But so, and with this technique, which it makes sense, is that you want to make sure to wet your hair a little bit before putting these oils in, because if you put it in on dry hair, what I learned from that video is that it's gonna keep in the dryness. It's not gonna moisturize it so much. It's not gonna leave it looking soft, looking shiny, looking luscious. It's just gonna be dryness. Like, for example, like, you know how you brush out your hair and you leave it like that and just go throughout the day? It's basically gonna stay with dry ends. And for curls, it just looks kind of bushy, like kind of matted up. Versus with straight hair, you might get like very visible split ends and just kind of fried looking ends. With curly hair, it just looks dry and it looks kind of funky. Thankfully, my hair looks pretty moisturized, but that's because I've been doing the technique for 2 months now. So we are going to wet our hair, and then we're gonna put our first oil in, which is virgin coconut oil. So yes, I'm gonna go ahead. And this is so exciting, like, guys, this is my first backdrop. Legit backdrop, so I'm super excited. And they say you don't want to dampen it too much. The goal is just to get it nice and damp so that the oil will penetrate just a little bit deeper. And like I said before, I am mixed. So I am Black, I am Native American, and I am also Hispanic. And I guess I've got some Northern and Southern European in me. But for the most part, that's what my DNA contains. And so that's what I learned as of recently. Y'all know if you're following the YouTube channel. Okay, see, I said like not to soak it, but whatever. You know what, guys? I messed up and I did not bring myself a towel. But yeah, like, I ramble so much, so I may have covered stuff that I didn't even know I covered already. But, you know, this is for anyone that's like, I want to have popping curls, but like, I don't want to have to do my hair every freaking day. Like, this routine will work for you, but I just feel like I have to do my hair every day. I have to wet it and put product in. So this already came pretty natural. So I'm gonna go ahead. Ooh, I'm kind of shedding though. Oh, hair coming out. That finger comb, y'all. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. God, am I breathing extra hard? I am. This is sad. And today has just been like a busy day. That's another reason the video is taking me a minute to get to. Just a lot's going on. I recently moved in with my boyfriend and haven't like made any real major moves as far as putting everything away, making sure everything in my life is squared away. So we finally did that today, and now I can finally have fun and record a video. So I've got that coconut oil, and I'll show it to you guys in a second. I decided to put it all over my hands before I showed you. And so I'm gonna go ahead and cover my ends, because like I said before, those are what are super, see, look, it looks kind of ratty from what you see right now, but that's for curly hair. That's what's gonna be the dead giveaway, is the fuzziness on the ends, that we are not moisturized and we are not on point, and we can't have that in these streets. So we're gonna do this again. So I'm straight up just putting organic virgin coconut oil in my hair. I need to use my pretty nails. God. I still need to fill though. That's going in my hair. And I'm gonna put a little more because since I want this to last me a good chunk of the week, as far as the moisture goes, I'm just gonna kind of saturate it. Okay, there we go. And you notice I covered everything, including my ends, including my little layers right here. Just trying to cover it all. Okay. So that was our first oil. Dude, this video is so long because I just fucking talk all day and I just use the F word. Sorry, Mom. But yeah, I just talk so much. But yeah, we're just gonna massage this into the scalp. See that there? Kind of like so. And it's a perfect excuse, oh yeah, to give yourself a little head massage. And if you feel like you need more, like for example, see, look at me. I've got I've been on and off with like hair vitamins, and so I noticed I feel like I haven't been taking the same one, and so now it's kind of messing with the hairline. So I kind of just make sure to put castor oil on the front. This is also good to put on your eyebrows, put on your eyelashes. Hey, if you want to grow out your mustache too, it's good for that. Just leave it on overnight. I don't want to grow up my mustache, so I wax it and I cover it with makeup. So yes, we're just gonna place this on, place this in. And basically, this is our last oil. And so we do this, we just massage this all in. Because again, we want to give the hair shine, and we also want to help it grow and be at its best potential. And it probably looks like I'm being hella rough with my head, but it feels amazing. Why did my double chin get even more hardcore with that? But okay. I think this is why I haven't made a YouTube video in a minute. I notice how long my videos end up being, and then I have to edit. And I'm like, no. And so, I'm gonna put some castor oil. Yes, you saw me go Right, and so those are all 3 of the oils that we use for this part. And like I said, everyone is different, so you may not need as much as I do. Being that I am mixed and I've got different textured hair, it may not be as thick as it once was, but it still might be a little different texture than, say, a Caucasian person with curls. It may be a little different. Like yours may be thicker than mine. Hey, it may be thinner than mine. I don't know. But just don't overdo the oil. Like I said, play it by the eye. You know your hair. You know what it looks like. You basically, if it feels like it's got too much on it, it's probably gonna be too much once you wash it out. But for me, I hate to say it, but also just being a black woman, like our hair does dry up a little faster, it's the truth, and it does dry a little quicker, so which is why we do need more saturation. And so with that being said, I put in more because over the week I don't want it to wash out. I want to keep it in as long as possible. Like, yes, I am going to wash my hair, but I want the oils and the moisture to stay in as long as possible. And see, it looks all nice and shiny. And then, you know what, I actually did not comb it out like I thought. I already said I haven't done a curl tutorial, guys, so please be nice, bear with me. But yes, and this I probably should have done beforehand, but I was brushing it, finger combing it as we went, but just to make sure I got everything looking on point, because I am putting it in a bun to go to sleep in. And thank you guys for patiently awaiting this video. See this, and this comb is amazing, guys. I may be the one behind on the trend, but for anyone that needs a good curl detangler, this is it, y'all. Now there are some being sold online for like $20, honey. I found mine for like $8. So just go on Instagram ads and put in detangler brush, detangler comb. Oh, that's not good. Oh my god. The brush is good. Sorry, I just don't want to angle my head weird so you guys couldn't see me, but now I am putting it away for the night, and I am so sorry. You're gonna hear me in the freaking video like I'm so sorry. Maybe next I'll make an ASMR. We'll see. But so this is the hairdo I give myself for the night. You see, look right there. You notice that hairline? Yeah, those baby hairs. Okay, I guess they're there. See, people, they're there. But I'm just hella insecure about them lately. So this is the look we get. Boom. And that's it for part 1. So then we're gonna go to sleep in this, and we're gonna wake up, and then we're gonna do the rest of the video, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye. Alright, hi, good morning guys, and welcome to the second part of my curl tutorial video. It is currently 5:38 in the morning, so yes, I am up pretty early before my shift. Oh god, I just noticed my contact's pretty bad. But to get this hair tutorial done, because I know I promised it for like ever a long time ago, and it's time to get it done. So what you see here is that I showered, I washed out, or washed the oils through my hair, not completely out. And so today's goal, or for the second part, I'm just going to show you what I use in the shower and what I use outside of the shower, and talk a little bit about products that I've used and loved like a makeup tutorial halfway through, or a makeup cleanup, because I went a little too intense, or my lighting wasn't great. But now I'm in this lighting, well, boom. So we're dampening this. It's okay. I'll be under a mask all day. So, like, if you're anything like me, you're gonna do your makeup before you do your hair, because after the hair's done, it's just, I feel like it's harder and hair's in the way. And then if I put a headband on it to kind of keep it back, it can mess it up, or it can flatten it in a nice way, to where it doesn't look so bunched up in the front area. But again, this is a little more intricate for people that may just want to and go. These products can do that very easily. So I'm just gonna kind of walk you through what my routine is. So the shampoo and conditioning. Oh, look at me, I'm a mess. So the shampoo and conditioning process. I use curling cream, curling shampoo, and curling conditioner. And right now, these are the products I'm using. I did bring them from the shower, so I'm gonna kind of just show you. Now this is Rizo's Curls shampoo, and with this one, it's hydrating shampoo. It's got shea butter and moringa oil, and a no sulfates, silicones, or parabens. So it's one of those things that's really good for your hair. Now I did use this brand's whole system, and I liked it. I can't say anything, I guess, bad about it. You know, it moisturized, did what it said. My curls, they looked nice, but I prefer ringlets, and this didn't quite give me the ringlets. Well, obviously not the shampoo, but like, you know, their curling cream and their curling mist. I go for ringlets. I like my curly cues. So that's what I was going for. And then my conditioner bottle is like toe up. But yeah, the deep conditioner from the same brand, same company, Rizo's Curls. Now this has olive oil, sunflower oil, and again, these are really nice. They're really moisturizing for your hair. I just know after shampooing it, like, I'm not overdoing it, because we also are not supposed to suds up our hair all crazy with curls, because again, you need the oils, and like, it's just kind of mats up your hair and dries it out quicker if you do things that way. And again, I don't know if I brought this up in the first half of the video, but the whole reason I pointed out that mixed people or people with curls just in general need to try to keep the overall oil in their hair if possible. I only wash my hair once a week. Some of y'all may think that's nasty, but honestly, like, I shower every day. I just wash it once a week, and then I condition the rest of the week, and that is because I'm trying to keep it lazy, and my boyfriend's lucky if I keep my curls because he's honestly the only reason I'm entertaining these damn things anymore. But we are going to finally put in the products. I feel so like weird and so, I don't know. I just feel like I need music or something, and I feel like I'm awkward, and this is like a super silent video. So let's go start with the products. Now, I usually use Cantu's coconut curling cream and place it with the curl gel that I'm about to mention to y'all. But before I do that, I guess I have to recommend a brand that I use, and this is gonna be, that's got hair all over it, but this is Mixed Chicks Leave-In Conditioner. Now, this is a good product, but I do notice it worked better for me when my hair was shorter. But it is for any blend, any mix. It doesn't matter if you're white, Asian, black, Puerto Rican. You can be all of it, and this will work in your hair. I just prefer ringlets, and like I said, every curl pattern is different. So this may give you some ringlets. This may just kind of help moisturize your curls and leave them looking fly. That's fine. But this is a good product. You can find this at Target for sure, and I believe CVS. So give that a shot. Anyone, again, this is something you can put in after the shower. Make sure your hair is wet. Just put it in and let it air dry. You're good. It's a good product. But I'm noticing, like I said, for the ringlets, I want to achieve, hey guys, make a drinking game. Take a shot every time I say ringlets. But this next product I'm using, like I said, is a curling cream. I used to use the Cantu. Now I'm using this Not Your Mother's Kinky Moves. So this is apparently for curls and curl defining. And I've used it a couple times recently, and it works pretty good. And it has grapeseed and jasmine extracts. And so, like I said, for the guys that may be watching, because I know a few of you are, you're gonna want to focus on your ends, because we all know that gets dry. And then with products, you don't want to weigh it down. So if you can absolutely help it, apply like from your halfway point, like basically 2 inches away from your scalp, and so on. And definitely make sure the ends are covered. And because my hair is pretty wet, it will drip, it will get damp. As far as dripping all over your hands and stuff, so just make sure to either catch it or, you don't want to towel dry it yet. So you see how I kind of did that? I just kind of cover my ends every time I'll do this to kind of get the ends. This is what we call prayer hands, just kind of do it over your ends, and then make sure all that got through. And with this first day, if you did or plan on partaking in that oil kind of treatment I did, you honestly don't curly person needs in their car, in their house. Like, it's perfect. Especially for low maintenance guys that want some pop in curls, like I've been saying, but just wanted kind of one product and be done. And so with this same thing, you just want to make sure your hair is super damp, nice and wet. And again, we are going to cover the ends, and then we're going to do the halfway point in our hair. See some clear hairs. I'm telling you, it's showing. I have never done a curl tutorial, but here you are. Some tips and tricks, so I hope you're enjoying this. And you kind of see how I'm trying my best anyway not to apply the product too close to my scalp, because my hair is thin in that area, so I don't want to make it look thinner by weighing it down with a bunch of products. And so many guys, I know you're probably just gonna like focus on your ends real quick and do this and be done, and that's cool. But let it air dry, whatever, because the next step I would do is diffuse. I usually air dry, but for the sake of the video, I think I'm gonna blow dry. So there's that. Kind of just scrunch it in a little bit if you have the time. Again, I think I'm low maintenance, but I know a lot of guys really just chop off their curls because they just want to be done with them because they don't want to have to do them. That's the point. You gotta make them look good. So here we go. I know a lot of girls like myself would prefer to chop it off too, because I don't want to do them, but like, I don't know, once they're done, I feel great. So here we go. Let's see, Alan, just like, look at that shine. My scalp. It looks really nice. Like, I've used a bunch of different things this year. Oh, sorry. Another thing. Please make sure you have a microfiber towel or an old t-shirt or shoe. You can dry your hair with paper towels at the end because your hair does get pretty soaked. Making sure that was the gel. Your hair does get pretty soaked. And so I don't know where my towel is, but my hair is not super wet, so I'm not tripping. This will dry by the time I'm ready to go to work. But like, honestly, all you would do is kind of just go in and like dry it like so. Kind of squeeze the ends, squeeze everything. Again, if you have the time, kind of squeeze it all. Boom, boom. But again, with a microfiber towel, an old t-shirt, or a paper towel would be fine. And we do this because we don't want to make it frizz more. That's gonna help it kind of just be less staticky, be less of a frizzy mess towards the end of the day. But you know, perfect, and people thank you. So that's my curl routine. That's what I do for my hair on a daily basis. I noticed that is what works best for me. Everyone is different, like I said. So if you choose to follow this tutorial, please do it at your own risk. And that sounds scary, but you know, like I said again, just know what, like if your hair is thin or if it's thicker. Basically, just play it by eye. How much product you actually need to use. Again, you don't have to put as much oil as you saw me put in, because I know it got a little intense right there. But that's just because I feel like I underestimate myself and my hair, and I'm just like, it's gonna wash out instantly. I'm not gonna have any product. But yeah, I just love the shine in it all. It looks great. And so I'm gonna go ahead and blow dry it and then show you guys my results at the end. So wait for that. Alright, hello everybody, and I'm back with my diffused results. See, so these are so super bouncy. Boom. Now you can air dry and get a similar result. Like, if anything, it may not look as big, and this doesn't even honestly look big. I haven't picked it out yet, but so with the diffusing, I noticed it does help with the ringlets, but I don't always have time to diffuse it. Like honestly, I'll sit in my car, air dry, turn the heater up, depending if it's in the morning, and if it's a hot day, roll the windows down. But either way, I'm gonna air dry my hair. I just gotta make sure it's dry. And honestly, I have an hour commute to work, so it works out perfectly for the hair dry routine. But yeah, like you see my results and they look great. I love the curl pattern. I'm digging it. Sorry for the angle, but I just have to kind of give you an all-around overview of the curls. Like, look at that. Boom. And like you can separate your curls and things like that, but I prefer not to. I kind of just let it do its thing, and then usually because I air dry it again, it takes a little while before I decide to mess with it. So I'll even shake it out like this, and that will even help make it bigger. And that's what I forgot to mention. That's one thing I love about Bounce Girl, is that you can mess with it throughout the day and it's gonna work with it. It's not something that is gonna crunch your hair and you're like, oh, I can't mess with it. Like, it may or may not give you some crunch on your hair depending on how much you use, but don't be afraid to kind of shake it out and mess with it, because it's still gonna look fly towards the end of the day. And I mess with my hair so much, so that's why I need an awesome product that's gonna work with me and the craziness that I like to be and do. I do the most with my hands and everything when I have a couple picks that I could be using. But look at these little baby ringlets. Like, that's my curl goal every day. And some people will see me on one day and be like, oh my god, like, your hair looks the same every day. Why are you stressed out? Your hair looks great. No. There are layers to this curly girl life, and it can be so hard. So yes, if you feel like you can maintain this, this routine like weekly, then you're good. And if you can maintain the putting in the product daily, even better. It's only 2 products, and if you pair them together, it works great. Again, like I said, I know the low maintenance men on my page are like, I'll just use one of those products that she swears by and call it a day. That is fine, but please make sure to put it in and detangle your hair. So with curly hair, you've got to use specific brushes and specific combs, so I highly recommend this comb at least. And this is a weird one, and like I said, you can find it on Instagram. Just hashtag detangler combs, detangler brushes, and you'll find them ranging anywhere from $6 to $20 something. I love this, and I swear by it. This is what I use in the shower, and if I absolutely need to, I will use it once I'm done. But that is my curl tutorial, and if there's anything I forgot, any other questions you have, I know this is my first video and I forgot things, and for anything that I feel like I forgot, I will try to make inserts, put them into little videos, little descriptions, so keep out for that. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. I know I've been gone for a while, and I'm gonna try to stick with my page and post whatever, because I don't know what my page is going to focus solely on. I may just talk about whatever the heck I want, and we're gonna leave it at that. But I do have more content to come, and yes, if you enjoy this video or just enjoy me in general, please hit that subscribe button. Whoa, I don't think I've ever said that, and if I have, it feels weird, but please hit that subscribe button. I would love to get the boost of confidence to post more content. I definitely have more things coming your guys' way. I just am trying to make the time for it. I finally got my light set up, finally got my backdrop, so now I feel a little more legit, and so we'll leave it at that. And if you love these results, please get those products. I'll try to fit everything in the description box. I'm not sponsored by anybody. I don't have any promo codes, but yes, if you want to use these products, go ahead and look for them, and I will try to post them in my description page.
We've been down since junior high, and we grew up on the east side.